A BC family had a scary surprise. They awoke one night to a family of black bears inside their home. The mama bear and two cubs crawled through a pet door, apparently made themselves right at home. Joining me to talk about this is Michael and Jacqueline Kellam. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Hello.
Thanks for having us.
This, I know, kind of has a funny ending, but it's terrifying to me. Let me ask you, first of all, when did this happen? And what alerted you to something being wrong?
It was in the middle of the night on Friday morning. So it was 3:45 a.m. And our dog, who sleeps in our bedroom with us, was barking frantically, like a way we've never actually really heard her bark before. So clearly there was something going on that we needed to investigate.
Okay, so you hear the barking. Michael, who went out to investigate?
Oh, Jacqueline was out of bed in 2 seconds.
So you were comfortable. You weren't going anywhere. You sent her.
Well, I was right behind her, but she was
okay.
Door, and there in the hallway, about 3 feet from our bedroom door, was this fairly large black bear. Not something one expects to see at that hour.
And not inside the home. Jacqueline, what did you do?
So I was still mostly asleep. I bolted into the hallway, and when I saw the bear, I screamed bear and turned around, and luckily I was only about a foot from the bedroom door. Michael was behind me, and I just slammed the door and said, there's a bear in the hallway.
Were you worried about the bear trying to come through?
I don't think so. No. I probably should have been, but slammed the door. I think, honestly, she may have been just as surprised as I was. But I wasn't sticking around to see what she was going to do.
What was going on? Okay, so Michael, how did these bears get in through a pet door? Because I think of a pet door as not very large, not large enough for a bear.
No, I mean, we live in bear country. We see them outside all the time. We've had friends ask us that same question, and I always say, like, look at the size of the bears, look at the size of the door. There's no way they'll fit in. That opening is 9 by 16 inches. I know that because I had to make a patch. And that great big mother bear fit through. And you can see in the video how she managed to squeeze herself through. So,
wow.
I didn't think it was possible, but there you go.
Okay, so tell me what happened as far as damages go. I understand most of what was sort of damaged or destroyed was in the kitchen.
Yeah, that's correct. So we always have like a big bowl of fruit, oranges and apples, that kind of thing on the counter. We had a few other things on another counter, like a coffee syrup, salted caramel coffee syrup. That was open. So I guess they found that by smell, and it was just leaking. It was tipped over. It was leaking down the side of the cabinet. The oranges, the container that they were in, was all tipped over, and you could, there was kind of like slime along the edge of the counter as if they'd been licking it or something. And they got into the pet food cupboard. But actually, surprisingly, there was no damage. You'd think that they would be clawing open cabinets and things like that with their teeth and their claws. But they were just very nice, polite, respectful Canadian bears.
Yeah, enjoying their feast in your home. So I understand they also came back. Tell me about that.
So Jacqueline managed to get back to bed and fall back asleep. I was a little wired, and I was sitting in our family room. Actually, I kind of had that idea to look at the security footage to see what I could see. And while I was going through the footage, I could hear a scuffle outside that same door. And that color video that you're looking at is me coming back to the door. And then you can see how pretty calm and casual they are. They're just like, okay, we'll go now.
They needed their second course, I guess. It was just what they came back for. Michael and Jacqueline, glad you guys are well. I'm hoping the bear experiences are over for now. It's a great story, but good story to put in the past. Thanks for your time tonight.
Okay, thank you
so much.